welcome to Black Desert Online. Just a little video to show you what Black Desert is all about. I'm not going to go into much of the gameplay. It's just an introduction, really, because I did ask about if there's any interest the last time on our last stream with 7 days, and there was some interest. So, I'm not going to go into any huge detail about gameplay or whatever. We're going to start simple. This is my character screen. Let me go back to the server selection. I actually muted the desktop, so you can't hear the music. Let me just go back. When you start, you have an option to go into a season server. Now the season server run for 3 months every 3 months. Okay, so you have a new server every season: spring, summer, autumn, winter. Okay. This is your chance to create a brand new character, and I would highly recommend you do make a character in this season server novice only first, because you get increased XP and item drop rates. Okay, so you can level up your character and bring it more on par with the normal servers. Okay, without having to get involved in PvP. You can do PvP on this one over down here, but I would not recommend it until you learned your character, you learned the gameplay, you learned the combat system. So I would start here in novice only and get my first main character, and make sure that it is your main character you want to play with. Okay. I'm not gonna go in there. I only have one character, so I'm going back to the normal increased EXP server, which also only runs during the seasons. Okay, once this current season ends, I'm gonna have to join a normal server, and all your characters are automatically moved to the normal server with all your items, with all your storage, everything. So visually and nothing's gonna change. The only difference is you will be on a normal server where PvP is enabled. Okay, that being said, let's go and get to the character screen. Okay, here are my characters. This character is a Valkyrie, and she is level 61 on the season server, so I still haven't finished her. There's still a few more levels to go, but once you reach level 60, it gets incredibly hard to reach the next level. It's gonna take you a long time to get there, keeping in mind that this game is not, you don't speed through this game. This game is a marathon. You will have to take your time and go it slow and build your character, and I think that's not a bad idea actually, because many games you can just power level your character, get the best gear within days, maybe a couple of weeks, and then it's a question what you do next. Here it will take you a long time, and there's so much to do, you're not gonna get bored. Okay. As you can see, you start off with 6 character slots. Now I have one more because you get daily login rewards, and one of those rewards is loyalty points, and you can spend loyalty points in the cash shop for certain items. And I use mine. I think I use 10,000 loyalty points to unlock another character slot. This is my Valkyrie on the season server, and these are the other EXP season server. This is my main character I'm playing with. She is the latest class added to the game, the Dracania, and I'm having a hell of a lot of fun with her. Okay, a hell of a lot. Then we got my male character, Hasashin, I think he is. He's a desert dweller, and he's pretty awesome too. I love him. As you can see, I modeled him pretty much. One of my favorite games and movies as well is the Hitman series. Okay, and I modeled him a little bit after the Hitman. Obviously, I didn't get it quite right, but I think I'm pretty good. I like him. He's a good character. This is a recent character I created. This is a level 40, and this is the character or the class I would recommend you start off with. Okay, she has high attack damage. She has good self-defense, good self-healing as well. The rotation for her combat style is not overly complicated. It's one of the easiest ones to play, and this is a good character to start off with. And she's fun to play. Okay. This one is my life skill character. She's not a combat character. Also, she can do some combat. She is good in PvP as a support character, a support class, because she can circle around the combat area and throw heals, but I'm using her mainly for her increased stats in life skilling. And with life skilling I mean fishing, hunting, gathering, lumbering, processing, alchemy, what else is there? We can have a look after. But she gets extra bonuses, and she is very good at life skills. And life skills is where your money comes from, mostly. Apart from just going around and trashing mobs, which gives you money as well. But in life skilling you can really excel. And in this game you will need money. The in-game currency is silver, and to make the best silver you do the life skilling like fishing, cooking and so on. And you will need billions. We're not talking thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions, we're talking billions. You can craft the best gear in the game, but it's awfully difficult. It's not impossible, but it's doable. But most people just buy it outright from the player market, and a good piece of gear can set you back many billions of silver. So you want to make money from the start. Make one of these. Once after you created your main character, create one of those. Bring her up to level 20. You don't have to go higher than 20. I would probably go for 40 just to be on the safe side, and then just do life skilling. Life skilling, life skilling, life skilling with that one. The last one, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to keep this one. He's a samurai, as you can see. And I did model him a little bit after Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai. I think there is kind of a resemblance there. Actually, he's very enjoyable to play, and I might keep him, but I'm not 100% sure yet, and I can make one more. But if for you to decide which character you want eventually end up playing as your main character, you can go up here. You can see it says trial. If you click on trial, you have 3 available slots where you can make a trial character. Okay, and the trial character will end up in an arena with dummies, with high-end gear, all of your skills unlocked, and you can test them. You can test that character out, okay, before you commit in your normal server. So I would recommend do that. Click on that. Now you cannot make the Dracania because she's brand new. She is not showing up in here yet. Each character, each class has a main weapon, a sub weapon, and right from the start in normal combat. After you reach level 56, you will unlock the Awakening skill line, which gives you another weapon, a third weapon, and a completely different skill line for the Awakening skills. After the Awakening, there is Succession, where in Succession that gives you different skills again, but you will be using your normal weapons, so the weapons you use right from the beginning of the game. If you want more details on how this works, I can recommend YouTube videos from other gamers who are much better in explaining these things than I am. I will leave a few links in the description to get you started. Like links explaining all the classes in detail, and the combat or whatever, life skilling. I'll leave all those links so you can inform yourself first, and have a look if you like the game or not. The game is currently on sale in Steam. I think it's about, and don't quote me on that one, I think it's just under £5 for the base game. And you can get it. I got it for free a few weeks ago. It was free for a while. But it's less than a cup of coffee from Starbucks, put it that way. And here are all the different classes. I'm not going to go too much into detail on those. I'm not going to make a new one on here, on the try ones. Or I could make one, I guess. Let's take, for example, the new one. The one that I would recommend you start with. As you can see here, you have your combat abilities: attack, defense, combo, evasion, and control. Her strength is attack and defense, so she's very good at that. The Hasashin, which I like as well, he's not bad either. A little less attack, more control, evasion, and combos. A bit harder to play because of the combos, so you have to pretty much know what combos to use and when. A little bit weaker on the defense side, but it's not too bad. Okay, not too bad at all. And the other one I like is Nova. Is pretty good. Not as much. The strength is not so much in attack, but defense. So that's a good start. Lan. A lot of other YouTubers say Lan is a good starter character, but I kind of like to disagree. She got good attack, decent control, evasion, and combo, but her defense is lacking a lot. I have found myself using a lot of health potions during fights, and I don't have to do that with a Guardian. I still use health potions from time to time, but not nearly enough as a Lan. The same goes with the Hasashin. I do find myself using potions from time to time, but not nearly as many as the Lan. So really, it's between Hasashin and Guardian. And each class, unfortunately, is gender locked. Okay? So, if you want to play a warrior, you can only play as a male warrior. If you want to play a ranger, you can only play as a female ranger. The same as the Guardian. There's only the female Guardian available, okay? There are some classes where you do have a male and a female, which is the Musa, which is a samurai. And you have the Meiwa, which is basically the female samurai, okay? You also have the ninja down here. And the female version is the kunoichi. And you do have the wizard, and you have, the witch. Okay, but everything else in here is basically single. So if you want to play as a Valkyrie, you only have the choice of playing the female Valkyrie. Right? You have the Dark Knight, which is pretty good attack, decent defense, comparable to the Guardian, but I would probably say the Guardian is still better than her. She got a higher defense. If you want to go in full blown attack, heads down and right in the middle, go for the Berserker. High attack, high defense, a little bit of combo, a little bit of evasion, no control. He wields 2 axes. And in the awakening stage, he actually has a hand cannon. Literally a hand cannon. You can see it down here in the picture, in the video. It gives you a little bit of a preview. Go for him. I want to try him. I never tried that one. I want to see what it's like. So, like I said, let's go back into the standard. So if you want try out, go in trial, you can create a character, play around with it, come back out, delete it, or make another one. It's up to you. Just test them out first, see if you like it, and take it from there. But like I said, I would strongly recommend to start off with the Guardian on the server, in the season server, because she's a lot of fun to play. Okay, I gonna actually, what can I do? What will I do? I need to level up my clan mode to level 56 so I can unlock the class. But let's go and create a new character first. You can pick which one you want. Each one gives you a little preview of the abilities. And what can we do? What can we do? I said I want to try the Berserker as him. Okay. And I want to create him. And that's your creative screen. People have spent hours on this screen alone before they even started the game. And the reason is that this game is very detailed when it comes to character creation. Very detailed. So, for example, if I want, you can do your hair, you know, different hair shape. You can actually manipulate the shape. See that? Shape of the hair, the length, and all aspects, like the color. Give them pink hair. Here we go, pink hair. You can do all of that, you know. You can customize his face, change a couple of these sections you can change, so it changes the default face a bit. Yeah, you see that. You can change the skin color, make him brown, yellow, pink, whatever you want. You know, green. It's really up to you what you want to do. That was a good one just now. Facial hair you can change, predetermined. Default face. Beard, you can change his beard. Whatever you want, and make it pink as well. Mustache you can change and make it pink. Sideburns you can change, make it pink. Your eyebrows you can change, make them pink. There we go. If you like pink, that's your guy, right? You can change the face shape. You can either use the sliders or just look at the highlighted areas. You can change those areas by just moving the mouse. Yeah. You can make him really look nasty there. You sucker, I gotcha. Look at that. Yeah. Change his forehead and how white the forehead is, the cheeks, the nose. Move the nose left and right if you want. Give him a broken nose. The mouth, you can open the mouth, close the mouth. Give him like a really like, I don't know what, I don't even know what to call that. You can change so much. The ears, small ears, big ears, whatever you want. Up to you. You can change so much on this character, just on his face alone. You can spend ages on the face. Makeup, if you want to give him makeup, give him makeup. Not sure. Eye makeup, yeah, gonna have to work. Oh, density, here we go. Black. Yeah, it's there we go. Yeah, give him makeup, give him a different design. I don't know where that's gonna be. Density. Oh, here we go. There we go, see, you can give them all the different like tattoo stuff and tribal stuff if you want. Let's give them the scar and make it red. How do you make it red? Height, shine, area. I don't know, I have to work this out. Pink, yeah, make it pink, here we go. You can change the eyes, give them the iris, gonna be black, and opacity, I want to see it a lot. The iris, you can change the iris, give it a nice different color, give the opacity, so it's a strong blue or a light blue, it's up to you. You can change the length of the eyes and the opacity, you can change that. So there's a lot you can change. Eyeline, I don't go into the eyelines now. The tattoos, you can give them tattoo. Wrinkles, if you want to make them old, you can give them wrinkles. Then we got the body. You can change everything on the body as well. See, his legs. You can make a funny character. You can make a more serious character. It's all totally up to you. Anything is changeable. Yeah. Here we go. So everything is changeable. You can give him some more muscles. If you want to put all the slides up like that, and he's a muscling beast. You can give him a tattoo when you want, if you want. Oh, I like that. Okay, you can do all of that, and you can spend hours. You can give him a horoscope. On this side, you can read what the horoscope is all about, and you can just pick anything you like. Okay, this is going to be important when you interact with NPCs, because NPCs sometimes you get uneasy with NPCs based on your horoscope, for example. Voice, give them a voice, any voice. You can make it deep, high, or make it really deep. Okay. There's different versions of the voice as well. So yeah, play around with that. And the rest is really not. I don't know what this is all about. I never use that, to be honest. Or the time of day. I never use it either. Not quite sure what that is all about. I never used it. But if you like me and you're really, really lazy, just go for go to the beauty album down here and pick something that other people made already. Okay. So let's say you want to make that guy here. Okay. Just click on. Oops, gone. Click on apply. And that's he's tall. And that's a preset for that guy. Some you can change, some you can't. They're fixed by the players. But you can pick whatever you want from here. Look at them. Yeah, here you go. Bob Ross. We got Bob Ross in the house, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you can do whatever you like. It's up to you. You can pick whatever you like. This is the most downloaded ones down here. If you go up to gallery, you can pick something from here if you like. That's in between 25 and 50 pages sometimes. It depends on the character, how popular the character is. And once you're ready, once you're happy with your character, you can actually save it for future use. And that save will work both on the EU and the NA server. But I already saved one. Let me see, Berserker, confirm, and that's mine. And I based them a little bit. I don't know what I based them on. I gave them some scars and a beard and some dreadlocks. I'm not sure what they're going to do with him, but I'm happy with it. Now the difficult part is to find a name. Okay, and the name is, as always, a pain in the backside, I can tell you. It has to be available on the server. Can't be, and it has to be one name. You will create a family name. Once you start actually playing the game, it will ask you to create a family name. That family name will stick with you. So make sure you pick a name you like. Okay. And for the character name, I don't know. I don't know. Silent Legion. Here we go. Check. Is available, so I can use it. But create character. Right, now you're gonna be presented with those options, okay? Now, this is the classic normal storyline, which I would recommend you start off with and play through the whole storyline, okay? This will automatically lead you then into this storyline. But there is not much voice acting. There is some voice acting. There is story, but it's a lot more fighting in this one. This one will eventually lead back into here, okay, without the beginner missions, but this is fully voice acted, less fighting, but a lot of story, okay. Interesting story as well. It makes fun, but some of the things you encounter in there don't make sense because you haven't played this one. So I would highly recommend play the Ancient Stone Chamber first, learn the game, go through it, and once you're done with that main story, you will automatically go to the next one anyway. Okay, so you're not going to lose out. You will lose out a little bit on here if you start in the Eternal Winter. But I would start with the Stone Chamber and get in there. Here we go. And that's what you start off. So we enter. And we're going to go through the main settings. I'm not going to go much into the gameplay. I might go into the first mission or so to kill some wolves and some little tree guys. So you see how that looks. But I like that little guy. Let me get the okay, let me get the sound back on now. Can watch
These are the
that.
memories of the forgotten
Yes,
world.
escape to just skip it. If you start this game from scratch for the very first time, go just watch the cutscenes, okay? There's a little mini game you can play. You get 3 dice a day. Oh, I only had 1 left, so let's just do that right now. And you get items, okay? And I got magical black gems, so done. Right, that's my guy right here. You can zoom in. The arrow buttons on your keyboard move the camera left, right, center. You can move it. So you see him better. Zoom in with your mouse wheel, zoom out. It's up to you. And you start with your quest. First, you're gonna have to press R and B to go to an NPC to start the game. He's gonna give you this little guy. He's gonna be with you all the time, okay? And he's gonna give you quests. I'm not gonna go through it. You can read through it when you're ready. It's quite interesting. And yeah, that's it. And that's where you start your game, basically. So you move over to that guy. Talk to him.
I wonder what exciting discoveries we'll find inside the ancient stone chamber today. I can barely contain my excitement.
Then I have to run over there. Talk.
Calm down, Laufey. The excavation we're about to embark on is very
and he's gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm just gonna flick through quickly and you talk to her.
You're going to entrust them with the task. It's unbelievable.
Okay,
Who brought them here?
Now it says complete in target, summon Black Spirit. That's your little guy, Black Spirit. Call him. And he gives you another quest. Warm up. And he just gives you your first armor item. It's a cheap, crappy old helmet, but better than nothing. And here you got your attack points and your defense points, and they will increase while you're playing the game. You gain more armor, better weapons throughout the game. And you're gonna get into Naru weapons eventually, which you can upgrade. And the enhancement, the upgrade is right pain in the ass, to be honest. But you're gonna have to go through. Naru weapons are fairly easy, but then you're gonna have to work for the rest. But like I said, that's your targets, your objectives. You have to kill these guys. Level up fairly quick right from the beginning, okay? You get different abilities over time, like 4, 5, and you improve your abilities over time. And I'm not gonna carry on too much around here. Just click K on the keyboard for your skills, and that's where you assign skills. So you will earn points over time. You're gonna assign those skills, read through them. They also give you a preview of what they actually do. You can then track certain skills into your quick bar and your hotbar. Others not. You have to have key combinations to use them. We got frenzied, and they will unlock as you go. Don't forget, passives are really important, so you want to make sure you unlock the passives as much as you can, okay? But that's your skill tree. After you reach level 56, you have got the awakening skill tree and then the succession skill tree, and they will unlock then, and you assign new skills to those, okay? So that's that. The next, what you can do, your character sheet, that will tell you, forget these because I have already characters, so I'm getting money every time, and blah blah blah, forget it. You will grow this over time. Give you your attack speed, movement speed, critical hit. Forget these because I leveled them up with another character so far. You can earn titles in the game, and there is a lot of titles. Don't even remember how many. Loads. Not really important. It gives you a detailed explanation of what you did on certain days in the year, what you achieved for that character, which is nice. You get your daily reward. You get your rewards. I can't get this one yet because I'm not level 62 on any. But as you can see, it goes to level 65, and this is going to be a long way. Most players haven't even reached that yet. Most players are on 62, some on 64, not many on 63, not many on 64 or 65. That's going to take you a really long time. And then you get your daily rewards. You can claim every day. Okay, I haven't claimed any in a while because I want to use them on specific characters. But that's your loyalty points right there. Then you get your... That's for total for all characters, how many monsters you killed, how many fishing items, the loot, the weight of the loot. Okay, and that's your life skills right here. And as you can see, he hasn't got any life skills whatsoever yet, right? But you got fishing, hunting, cooking, alchemy, training. Training means horse riding. You can have horses, you can ride them, you can train them to higher levels. Keeping in mind, they can and will die, okay, if you're not careful. But there is horseback combat, so you can fight from your horseback, which is nice. You can buy gear for your horse, horseshoes, and what have your saddles and whatever to make your horse stronger, faster, quicker. Trading is basically there's an ocean, there's sea, water, okay? You can have a boat, go on the water, go to islands, trade, or if you played for a while and you have a really good boat with cannons and a sail rather than a rowboat, you can go there and actually hunt sea monsters. You can go diving for loot. There is pearls and God knows what else. I haven't done it myself yet. Swimming is a thing in this game. Climbing is a thing in this game. You can climb rocks. So it's a good game. I like it. Then we got farming, sailing, barter, gathering, and processing. So that's your life skills. You can level them. And that's why I'm saying if you have that one character I mentioned right at the beginning for life skilling, she can level up all of these on her own. You don't have to worry about with any of that with any other character. Just concentrate that one character on life skilling. But again, there will be videos from other YouTubers that go into detail with live skilling, that tell you what kind of gear is best to use, what kind of utilities, and where to get your skills best, you know. So it's really interesting. And let's take a look at the map. And that's where we are, right here in the center. That's where you begin. And if you zoom out, and zoom further out, and zoom more out, and more, and it doesn't zoom out anymore, but the map goes on down here. I haven't actually unlocked much yet, everything yet. It goes over here through the desert, which can kill you. Okay, you can die of heat stroke or thirst or dehydration, whatever in there. There's another town over there, which the main quest will lead you to. It goes, that's all the water areas, and that's all the water I discovered so far. I haven't really done much in the water, which I need to change. But it goes on, you see here, there's bosses in there. There's islands all over the place. And there is even another continent all the way up there, where you can go and trade. It is a big map, and it will take time, okay? Especially if you are down here, and you need to go all the way over there, for example. There is no fast travel, okay? It's not a thing. The only way to get from here to the other side of the map is on horseback. That's why it's important. But it's fun, because the game is really beautiful, alright? The map is very detailed. There is a link as well I can provide where the map explains the different nodes where you can do trading. You can hire workers to do harvesting for you. You can start farming with fields. There is a lot to do in this game. And again, I'm not going to go into detail. You have to explore that for yourself. But it is a very interesting game, and I think that's pretty much all I'm going to explain today. Like I said, go ahead if you want to go into the server, disconnect character selection, and I'm gonna mute the desktop again, because otherwise I don't want to be overshadowed by the music. Here we go. Go into the trial option over here, create a character, try him out, or her, whichever class you like to play it in there first, see if you like it. But as I said, I would highly recommend you go with a guardian first, because it's going to be the easiest for you to play, to learn the game. Once you've done the first, say, 40 levels or so, then go and create one of these for your life skilling and start doing your life skills. Okay, but I think that's going to be it for me for now. I hope you enjoy it. If you want me to make videos or even stream the game, let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to do that. I have played the last 6 weeks almost non-stop in this game. I absolutely love it, and it gives me a it gives me a nice break from the Elder Scrolls, because I don't want to lose interest in the Elder Scrolls, because I still love the Elder Scrolls, but I don't want to be burned out like I have with other games in the past. I spent thousands and thousands of hours in certain games, and then I lost interest. I just burned out on those games. The exception is 7 Days to Die. I'm still loving that game, and I have many thousands of hours in that game. But you know, I don't want that to happen with ESO. So I'm playing Black Desert Online, and I'm having a hell of a time. I love it, especially the combat. The player market is very good, and it just have a good feeling. Yes, it is Korean pay-as-you-play, or play to win, pay to win. I'm getting there eventually, but it's not. It will be in your face at the beginning, but you can turn it off in the settings, tweak your settings, and the adverts won't be in your face so much. You don't have to pay anything. I haven't yet. I might have to at some point, but not for a while yet, okay? There are certain items that you will need eventually if you're seriously playing this game. If you only play it casually, you don't need them. You don't have to spend a penny. But if you're more serious, there are a couple of items you really want, and you're going to have to pay money for it, real money. I don't know if I'm going to go this route yet. We have to see. I'm still playing casual right now. I'm just enjoying the game as it is. But guys, yeah, let me know if you want to see more. I will leave a few links in the description. Check them out. See what other people have to say. How certain things work. See if you like it. You don't have to do live skilling, but I think it's an important aspect of the game. But like I said, you can just play the game and do combat all the time, and that's perfectly fine as well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I go back to my main character here. And let me know in the comments if you're interested in seeing more of this game. And if you do, then by all means, I'm happy to do that. So until then, guys, take care, have a great time, and bye bye.